Campus Tour crew, welcome back everybody here on our journey to get a win with every single team in College Football 26, road to the College Football Playoff game mode. We are here using a team I am super excited to try out, both in College Football 26 and looking forward to College Football 27. Drew Mestmaker just committed to Oklahoma State. Eric Morris coming over from North Texas. I think this team is going to be a blast in the game next year. I think they're a blast in the game this year. Very excited to try out these Cowboys. We just used Wyoming Cowboys, now Oklahoma State Cowboys. But Oklahoma State was requested by Nassim Adams here on YouTube. If there's a team you guys want to see on the campus tour, just make sure leave it down in a comment below. We've still got about 15 or so teams that need to be requested. If we ever get to the point where there's just no requested teams, but I gotta get through them, I'm just gonna gotta pick and choose. So if there's a team you really want to see sooner rather than later, let me know. So Oklahoma State, playbook wise, we have bunch halfback strong and we have trips tight end. It's not the best bunch halfback strong. It's not as good as like bunch strong offset, but still very, very good, and a really good looking trips tight end. And that's even before we get to this depth chart, which I love. At quarterback, we are going to be starting House Henne. He was at TCU last year. Now he's at Oklahoma State. Now he's in the transfer portal again and going somewhere else. But 91 speed with Shifty and Magician. Yeah, we'll take that. I'm guessing his throwing stats are pretty bad. 86 throw power, 75 short, 71. They sure are. They are real bad. But we have a 91 speed quarterback. What are we supposed to do? Our only other option really is 72 overall Zane Flores. So I'll take my chances with House Henne. Now at halfback, we're going to keep Rodney Fields Jr. here. 90 speed, 83 overall, only 5'9", 195. No abilities, but still a very solid halfback. As long as we can hit around 90 speed, especially with a tier 4 team like Oklahoma State, we're doing all right. Now, wide receiver. This is a very solid wide receiver group. We're going to keep Freeman at 1. At number 2, so long, Mr. Davis. Hiding down here, we've got a gold takeoff platinum shifty Jalen Lloyd with 95 speed. Yep, you can take that spot. Wide receiver 3, sorry, Rigby, we don't need you. We'll go ahead and put Shatron here with his bronze shifty. Then at wide receiver 4, you know what, Rigby? Actually, you can come on back. You'll be our wide receiver 4. So we got 5 receivers. Well, I mean 6 if you really want to get down here, with at least 90 speed, 91, 92, 95, 92 on a tier 4 team. To have a 90 speed halfback and this much speed at wide receiver with a gold takeoff platinum shifty and a bronze shifty, very hard to find. Makes them, in my opinion, just from looking at the depth chart, having not used them yet, this has got to be one of the top tier 4 teams. You got Boise State, you got Cincinnati. I think Oklahoma State is right here with them. Josh Ford at tight end, sure hands and 50-50, 80 speed, 6'6". He also got another 81 speed tight end right behind him. Like, this offense is insane just from their depth chart. Playbook looks really good. I think there's a lot of really good looking things here with Oklahoma State. Let's take a quick look at their offensive line. Couple abilities spread across. Overall, pretty solid. Defensive line we'll look at when we get to specialists. Corners, we do have a change here. We're going to keep Davies on this spot. 5'11", 93 speed corner. Then how about a 94 speed corner we can put on the outside here with J.K. Johnson? So our 2 outside corners, 93, 94 speed. Like, the speed of this team is absolutely insane. Free safety, we're going to keep Dylan Smith, 6 foot tall, 88 speed. Actually, I think we are going to change this because this guy gets robber and is a coverage specialist and is still 88 speed. So I think we're going to put Kabongo. It's a fun name to say. Up in free safety there. In strong safety, we are actually going to switch this to be McDaniel. So now we have a silver robber, 91 speed at strong safety. We have an 88 speed with bronze robber at free safety. I'm telling, this depth chart is insane with Oklahoma State. Like, I mean, of course, we wish we still had Ollie Gordon and all that good stuff, but I mean, we're pretty dang happy with what we got here. Slot receiver, I think we're just going to go ahead and throw our shifty guys here. Lloyd and Shatron will go as our slot receivers. Rush left end, we'll keep Duhan Mish, pocket disruptor and arrest. Rush right end. I don't think we have anything else we can really put out here. We have an outside disruptor, some linebackers with pass coverage abilities. Not going to do a ton for us. Takedown and wrap up though, those might not be bad to have on the edge. So I think we could actually put Brian McCoy Jr. here. We had no other spot really for him. Rush D tackle. We got really nothing that can go in here. Sub linebackers. We are going to go with McCoy 80 speed, just a little too slow. We can't really do that. We are going to go with Zaquan Patterson, 86 speed and bronze blow up. And I have Robertson written down. No, I actually don't have Robertson written down. I lied to you. I have Epps. Who was our starting free safety, is going to come down and be our sub linebacker. So that is how we are going to be setting up. Then we can keep Harris in the slot. Like his slot corner, I don't really need speed so much as I just need height. So actually probably Smith. He's 6 foot tall, but he is a little bit better and a little bit faster. So we can go ahead and throw him as our slot corner. That is how we are going to set up the Oklahoma State Cowboys. And I've had people ask, I just go over it in this section so I'm not on a time crunch if a guy unpauses right away and we only have 30 seconds. This way I can kind of take my time and be all ready to go for when we get into the game. I have it all written down and stuff so we can try to get them done quick, but we still have to make them when we actually get into a game. So road to the college football playoff, of course, is the game mode we'll be playing here today. We are in the Heisman division currently. We are 5-1 through this division so far, somehow, some way. If we can go 8-4 or 9-3 in the Heisman seasons, I am more than happy with that. But yeah, so far so good. We are coming off a win with the Wyoming Cowboys. Overall, we are 112-11 on this quest. So we're going to go ahead and play Game 7. We are going to search Tier 4 because that is the tier Oklahoma State is in. We're going to give it 5 minutes to search. If no other opponent is found, we open that up to any tier, and whatever happens from there, happens from there. This video is just going to be our first attempt with Oklahoma State. Win or lose. Win, great, they're done, they're off the board. We're moving on to the Wisconsin Badgers. Loss, our next video is going to be with Oklahoma State, using them until we get a win, however many games that may be. Hopefully we're just gonna be one and done. Let's go Pokes, let's go Oklahoma State, let's go Cowboys. Campus tour, let's get it. Tier 4 game found instantly. That was the fastest search I think possible. So we are at home. Here come the Cowboys getting let out of their stable. So Tier 4, Boise State or Cincinnati, I think, are the top two. The Fresno State Bulldogs. Interesting. I don't know if we actually have used them yet. I don't remember if we have. Fresno State in the Heisman division likes to pass. They're Tier 4. Fresno. I must have at some point. I gotta try to find this really quick. Bear with me just a second. Fresno. We got a win against Washington State, and I actually have them written down as a team we need to revisit. So there's something with Fresno that's good. I don't write down if it's their playbook or just the team or what it is, but I like the looks of Fresno when we used them, so let's see how we can do against them. Shockingly not a 4-2-5 defense. It's so much more rare now to see us not have a 4-2-5 than it is to actually have one. So we'll just come out in some cover 3 cloud. Yeah, I don't remember a thing about Fresno, to be honest with you. Just come down here, try to get a big hit. Kind of ran into us, but we'll take it. Hey, it's a tackle. Come out in a big spread formation. Let's just go with the standard old little a little quarterback keeper. Ooh, sneaky. I always forget to set this with our defense until somebody usually does it on us. Let's do that. I kind of want to bring our safeties down. I liked what we saw out of it the last couple times we tried it, so I think we're going to try that again. Bring our safeties down to close and pinch. Oops. Yeah. We're going to get on Patterson. Oops, I just shaded underneath. Maybe that was a bad idea. That might have been a real bad idea. Can we get their safety, please, Robber? At least we knocked it out. At least we knocked it out. Goes for the deep post there. A little sketchy ball. Almost actually got it, though. Try a little cover 3 cloud again here. He's staying in a lot of 2x2. Oh, he did still throw that? I thought for sure he was going to peel off when he saw us following along there. Goes back to another drag. Slot post. Great play out of that formation. I do love a slot post. We do have dime 2-3 odd. Which is another defense I like. Don't really get to run it a ton. Against wing slot offset. How about some Cub shaded underneath? Just get over here with McDaniel. I don't know. Try to go get a big hit. It was just a run up the middle. The cover 2 alignment kind of messed us up a little bit. I mean, I should have just gone to cover 3 alignment. That's just silly. I think I'm just going to be fully shading underneath against this guy from what we've seen so far. I don't think we have much of a reason to do a whole heck of a lot else. I'm not sure that actually was a fumble. It seemed to come out a little bit late, but we didn't pick it up anyway. You just never pick them up. Booth review, I think they overturned it because it went from 2nd and 7 to 2nd and 6, so I'm going to go with that being overturned. Okay, so now we're going with trips halfback weak. Okay, let's hard flat over on this side, and you guys over here. Everybody else is going to be shaded over the top, which I probably shouldn't do. Pressure gets in there. He was definitely getting that little in route over on the left. Was 100% getting open on that. But good work by our big boys up front. Let's stunt a little bit. Let's throw a little 4-man stunt at him here in just kind of a basic cover 2. Oh, I'll get stuck on the defensive line, sure. But the linebacker comes flying down here to make a play. 4th and 5. All right, Cam Smith, slot corner. That's why we put you in there, buddy. It's not really why we put you in there, but you did. You did a good job. You did a bang-up job. I'm going to do the same thing. Tampa 2, Texas 4-man. I'm going to fully shade underneath this time, though. 5-yard hooks. Hard flats. Try to not give up anything quick and easy here. I think I want to stay on Epps, actually. I don't know. He's doing some sort of hot route there to number 84, so we got to watch him coming across. Yeah. Oh, I was hoping that was overthrown. He did actually go for a deep ball there. We were really just trying to take away things underneath, but the good little motion over and send him deep there. That was perfect for the defense we had out on that field. Now he's going trips. Get some just regular old contains. We're still going to hard flat that side. I don't know if he's much of an RPO guy. Oh, he's got the left flat wide open. Goes for the... We had 2 defenders there, boys. We had 2 defenders there, boys. And neither of you did a thing to stop that. Good opening drive, though, by Fresno. Goes right on down the field on us. Let's see. Is he going to go for 2? He's taking his time thinking of what he wants to do here. But yeah, very good opening drive there by Fresno. No, he is going to just take his 1. We'll still just come out in 3-4 tight. Sure. All right, let's get the Oklahoma State offense out on the field here and see if we can answer back. I think we're going to come right out in our bunch halfback strong here. We have bunch shot, inside zone, Durham, Seattle, curl flat drive. We have a lot of good stuff in here. We don't have the duo run, which is really good from gun bunch strong offset. We don't really have a good corner strike type play. But I think we have enough to make this. Oh my goodness, was that just a big blitz, or did he just run commit on the first play? It was a big blitz. Okay, that makes more sense. To say they flew down there. I mean, is that just what he's going to be in here? Probably not. We're just going to go ahead and send a bunch of routes out here. Have our halfback wide open. Get it to him quick. Good job, House. Wasn't sure we were even going to be able to make throws like that, but he does indeed. Nice first down for us, and we have a mesh. But let's bust out just a little bit of trips here too. Where we got Lloyd is our 95 speed. Chatron's pretty solid, and we can of course take off and run. But we'll just go ahead and take our wide open tight end there. Go on, Mr. Ford. He's lumbering, bumbling, and stumbling his way down the field, but it's enough for a first down. 20 seconds. Let's go with some verticals. Let's try to get this off quick. So he's been man, blitz, and cover 3 match has been his 2 defenses so far. See, that's our problem with House Henny. That's our freaking problem with House Henny. He was back in match. Absolutely cooked him on that. But Henny unable to hit the throw. Unfortunate stuff. So let's go back to bunch strong. And go, I don't know what. Let's go back to Seattle, I guess. I don't know. Then we throw a drag on Lloyd and put our halfback out and take it from there. We just take our tight end again, right back to Ford on that quick little drag. First down, moving the sticks, getting a good drive going here so far. I'm going to come back to an inside zone here. We've just gone pass, so we'll see. Maybe we can get a little bit of a run going. He is really trying to just blast our guys here. Just hit sticks after hit sticks after hit sticks. But back out. Let's go back to shallow cross. Again, he has just been staying in match, which typically has a hard time with drags. and halfbacks. So again, drag to our tight end, wide open. Unable to make a miss, but again gets wide open because he's staying in match coverage. So we'll just take that all the way down the field here. Drive post? Drive post. I see people call a drive post, and it seems to work for them. So let's give it a shot. Maybe with the Texas route? I don't know. That might be a little much. Got Y wide open, get Henny just out moving a little bit, and there is our Platinum Shifty with Lloyd. Saw the Platinum Shifty light up, didn't really need to, but Lloyd gets wide open on the drag. He must have kept match again. Drag routes absolutely kill it. Touchdown Oklahoma State. Very good answer back there by the Cowboys. I'm going to come out in some 2-3 now. Just as a little something different here. He's going for a screen. Just try to make sure he can't. That looked to be setting up pretty good, so just make sure he can't start taking off there. Now he's going to single back wing tight. I don't know. Let's just go to Buzz out of Cub. Sure. He is running it. Just kind of stay put there with Patterson and keep that to a short gain. We're fine with that. All right, let's get back in to some 2-3. Gonna do a little cover 3. Whoops. Oh, he passed the line anyway. I gave up that left drag. Or not the left drag, the left streak. I gave that up by a mile. Luckily, that is not what he ended up going to. So, 5-yard penalty and a loss of down for him there. Do we want to do... I don't know. I kind of want to send like a cover 3 buzz match just to try to get some sort of pressure on him. And see if that's going to work for us. I'm going to stay on Patterson. Ooh, I actually thought our defensive end was getting in there. Okay, somebody just get in there and make a tackle at least. It looked like our end was kind of standing there waiting to try to make a play. I like this guy. I like how he's playing a lot. It's super fun. It's very different. I like what he's putting together here on offense. I'm going to come out and cover 2 man. Yeah. Shade over the top. Shaded inside. This cover 2 man, it's going to automatically shade not over the top. Get down here with Kabongo. Oh, I was trying to get a big head stick on him. It automatically shades underneath. So just manually shade that over the top so we make sure not to get burned deep there. Now he's coming out with some pistol. I'm going to try a little blitz here again. A little overload 3 seam. Oh, I am so bad. I think every single run is play action. Like every time. I just think they're all play action. All the time. Let's try this overload seam press again. Let's see who's the blitzer. Let's shade everybody over the top. And let's just see how this goes for us. Goes back to the drag. He's moving a lot like we are. Just if we're going to keep giving up the underneath, you might as well keep taking it. What other formations do we... I mean, I don't really love a lot of what we got here. But we're going to have to make do with what we got. I kind of like the idea of just shading underneath. He got us once on a deep one. But other than that, oh my gosh, I thought he was going to throw that. Oh, I thought we had him there for sure. That is a crazy little RPO. He is really just picking us apart here so far with his... Oh, we don't have the cover 3 I like. We'll go with the Buzz Mabel. Oh gosh, I do not like the looks of this. That's a little bit better. We'll stick with shading underneath here. Keep the 5-yard hooks. Yeah, we're not taking a timeout yet. We will. Eventually. Got the wheel route there. Come down here, McDaniel. And then just go get the quarterback. We tripped him up. The other guy comes and gets the hit. And he hangs on to the dang ball. Oh, that's a tough one. All right. I'm not going to concern ourselves with an RPO at this point. Again, could I have taken a timeout? Yeah. Maybe I should have. But with it being 2nd and inches, I mean, it's just so likely this is going to be a first down anyway. I don't know. I probably should have. But a little late for that now. We're going to go cover 2, just straight shaded underneath here. Try to shoot this run. Good. Okay, 3rd and inches. Now we'll go ahead and take the timeout. Cam Smith with his 5th tackle of the day. Just throwing that out there for anybody curious. By the way, Cam Smith is a dog. Okay. I'm going back to Y off trips. Let's just do cover 6 shaded underneath. Yeah, I don't hate that. And we're going to have to try to get in here with Eps. But the blocking is just unbelievable. First and goal at the 10. I do think we take our timeouts to give ourselves at least a shot here. I forgot I have a cover 3 shell on, but honestly, it's fine. We did do 5-yard hooks. No way. What? 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 What just happened? What just happened on that play? How in the world? How was that caught? How was just so many questions? So many questions. I just can't fathom right now. I can't. I don't know how it was caught. I don't know how he broke 1,000 tackles and got down to the 1. I thought we had the turnover there. But instead, Fresno State, another good drive by the Bulldogs there. Leaves us 23 seconds and no timeouts. Don't love our chances of doing much here. But you never know, I suppose. I mean, we do have empty quads, which I can never stop, so I'm hoping other people can't really stop either. I'm going to try this cross Z post out of here. 23 seconds. I mean, we got to get out of bounds at least a couple times. Freeman's over there. Lloyd's our fast boy, so we got to get him going. Is Freeman very fast? Any? Take the deep crosser for a nice little gain. Yeah, he was just in cover 2 man. Is there... So who do we want? Is it 19? Can we get him over on the left? No. Okay. It's fine. We'll stay in some empty quads here, though. I still think we just send... Or maybe Lloyd, like, on a deep post or something. Oh, this was dumb. We got to get out of bounds. Take some yards and get out. Okay. Okay. Just went... Oh, he was in matching cover 3? I don't know about that against this. Let's just... Can we just try, like, an all-go? Let's give this a shot. Ooh, we maybe could have thrown that to RB. Maybe. Oh, yeah, maybe even stay in bounds there a little bit. All right, can we kick from here? Coach says so. Coach says so. 52-yard kick to try to make this a 4-point game before half. Wind, not really a factor. I mean, this would be pretty big, honestly. Go into that empty quads and try to get us 3. It's a tough kick. It's for sure a tough kick. No guarantee. But that 91 speed of House Henny getting out and making some plays for us. Love to see that. All right. I think we got this lined up how we like it. Kicks up. Stay in. Stay in. Doinks. Freaking doinks. No. Touched it just a little bit too early. Doinks off the post. Well, it was a good effort. We tried. Bunch quads open. Let's just, yeah, we'll just play in man. If you want to throw the screen, you certainly can. We're okay with that. I'm trusting somebody will be able to make a tackle here. Should I have? I pass commit. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Goes for a little inside tunnel screen. Kind of all over that. So take it to half, 14-7. Like what we're seeing out of our offense. This guy's kind of putting it to us on the defensive side of things, though. Get back in our bunch. I think we're just going to go mesh. Yeah. We'll just take the halfback quick. Nobody really out in that flat. Not a good ball by Henny. Not really able to catch that and get moving, but that's fine. He's staying in match coverage. After everything we've seen in this game, he's just staying in match. I don't know about that, brother. Don't know if I agree with that one. We'll go back to our Seattle play here. Again, we're going to have RB on this. Just Henny, please. Again, not the best ball. We have to kind of jump up in the air to be able to catch it, but at least we caught it. Down to the 41. Good start to the half. We'll get back in our trips tight end here. This play has been absolutely destroying them, so let's just get back to it here. Again, just nobody on the tight end, and he just airmails it. I mean, he's just calling match every single play so far. Let's go back to drive post then. I mean, verticals might not be bad either. Maybe. I just know drags are really good. I guess number 0 kind of altered that a little bit, but man, that guy's just wide open. we just have to hit that one. Nobody's over here on Lloyd, so let's just send him deep. Who is that corner and how did he get over there that fast? What? I don't know who the heck that corner was, but he really recovered on that in front of our 95 speed Lloyd. He actually got right back in front of him there. So a 3rd and 10 at the 41. I think we just go back to this and see if he's going to leave Ford on the flat again. Like he has so many times. He's kind of watching that. I just threw that right at him. Just threw it right at him. That's fair. He should have had the one on the play before. I was hoping if I passed that down, we could have got in front of that still. But we certainly could not. But 100% fair, because he should have gotten one, gotten one before that. Okay, so defense. We really got to get something going here, boys. We got to figure something out. I think we're just going to stay with a shade underneath. Start throwing in some more stunts and try to get a little more aggressive here. Throw in a few more stunts and go after him. And go get him, Wendell Gregory. Go get him, buddy. 2nd and 20. Good. Wing slot offset. Let's do... I'm going to keep stunting, I think, pretty much every play now. Just see how that works for us. Give it a shot. Why the heck not? We're going to keep a kind of more base cover 2 there. And the boys get in there. Bring him down. 3rd and 20. Very good. We're going to keep the stunt. We're going to go with a cover 3. I was thinking of having everyone play the sticks, but I actually don't know if that's really necessary. We need everybody going back that far. We gotta catch those. Cam Smith, you've been in there making so many plays, making so many tackles. We really needed you there, brother. We really needed you there. All right, 4th and 20. He's going empty. Let's stay in. Should we stay in 2-4? Let's do a 3-man stunt. We can. Something like a left pirate. Everybody back up. Play the sticks. Get over here with Patterson. Guess and pass. Cover 4 drop. Let's see how we can do. Hopefully a stunt gets in there a little bit. I mean, so many people there. Just swat it. Okay. Or then I was hitting X to swat it, so I just dove. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Should we just come back and empty quads? Honestly, I think that was one of the best offenses we had. I do kind of like the looks of just their regular trips here too, with like slot drives, trips cross, Z under. I think this is all pretty good stuff to have against match. So we're going to see if he is staying in match. We should have somebody on this. Big blitz coming. Just take RB, get it under his user there. He wasn't even moving. He was standing still, and I just threw it right at him. It was cover 3 match. Let's go to slot drive, and I want to send our halfback actually out this time. I was hoping to throw that a little bit later so he could be across his user, but got him offside. Okay. I was going to try to chuck something deep there. But the one time his pass rush just comes flying in, we're not able to. Do we have an inside zone out here? We do. Let's just go to that. So 2nd and 3, ball at the 38. He's definitely watching short middle, which is smart to do if you're going to be running a lot of match, because that is going to be a big weak point in the defense. So we got to start finding some other things to go to here. Bring everybody down. I still think there's a decent chance we can run this with Fields still. Cut it back up this way. We're just looking for that first down. Oh, okay. 3rd and 1. Sure. Let's do... We can go back to slot drive. I think we're going to set this up pretty much the same way. Post on Lloyd. He's pressing. Is this a man? Is this going to be a blitz? Or a zone? Let's see. It is a blitz. Lloyd, we just need you to win on this. And Henny, we need you to make that throw. We just need you to make that throw, Henny. He did win on it. He did. That was there. That was open. And he just kind of sells us out a little bit there. All right. Well, let's go back to bunch halfback strong here. 4th and 1. We got to go for it. Yeah, I think this is going to be a good. I think this is a good play for us. I can't. Gosh dang. And Fresno's actually got some good players. Like they've been keeping up on their man coverage here. If this is not a blitz, I'm going to try to run out with Henny. Oh, it is a blitz, but we can still run out with Henny. And just set our feet and hit our guy Lloyd and cut our way around. Henny, stepping up when we need you to, buddy. We're still able to roll out of that pocket. We need to be doing that more with House Henny. Gets outside, finds his guy Lloyd. 2 touchdowns now for Lloyd on the day. Get the kick up, get the kick good, tie us up. Minute to go here in the third. We are going to keep the stunts coming here. I think that's been a good thing for us so far. Been getting in there. It's been helping with the run. It's been blowing up. It's been getting pressure on them. Got to keep stunting out of this nickel 2-4. Just have to. Mixing up between cover 2, cover 3. Just giving them a few different looks here. Not super concerned about an RPO, which maybe I should be, but he hasn't really gone to one yet. He does go underneath quite a bit. Oh, I don't know if we want to. Oh, look at the boys outside. Look at big boy outside getting in there, bringing him down for a loss. 4th and 11. Not 4th and 11. I wish it was 4th and 11. It's 3rd and 11. Let's go to, he's coming out in trips. Let's go to a cover 6. We're going to put our cloud flats out there. Shade down, shade up. We're going to stay on Eps. Or should I get on the other guy? Maybe I should get on the other guy. Nope, we'll stay on Eps. We're here. I have an itch on my nose, and I can't scratch it right now because of what's going on here. He did throw it right to Eps. That's why we stayed on you, Eps. We believed in you. We knew you could make a play for us. Oh, and break him loose. He's going for strips. Got to scratch my nose. Stay on Eps. Watch the all go. Get the turnover for the Cowboys. The defense turning up here in the second half. Now, well, how are we going to punch one in here? I mean, we have trips halfback week we haven't gone to yet. I do want to mix up our formations a little bit. Tray open offset. How does this look? Y corner, cross curl, motions, mesh. Mesh is never bad. Let's just come out in an inside zone though. Oh, this has got to be a man blitz, and I just don't have time. So we're just going to have to kind of rock with it as is. See if we can't get that one up the middle. But just with how his safeties were aligned, that was 100% a man blitz. That was never anything else. Never anything else. Should we snap one more? I shouldn't, right? I should probably take this to the 4th quarter. Yeah, we'll take this to the 4th. I actually think we're going to go back to our trips tight end to... I don't hate that RPO idea. He really hasn't been... I'm going to try it. He really hasn't been... Oh, no, this is man. This is definitely man. Go verticals. Is it? It looks like it to me. Can we get that in their house? Thank you. Then cut it back up the middle. Find your way through there. Brock the 4th. Wasn't the biggest window on that Texas route. His user tried to help out a little bit. Just got a little too far into the right. House Henny hits his guy over the middle. Touchdown Oklahoma State. On top by 7 now. He's going to be coming out in a little bit of empty. Let's get Patterson over here. Oops, I got stuck. I got stuck in the stunt. I don't know why I just always forget to D-line stunt. I don't know what it is. Like, there's no real reason for it. I just always forget to do it. And they are so good. This Texas 4-man is destroying Fresno State's defensive or offensive line right now. Yeah, we can guess pass. I don't think he's running with his quarterback. Look at this. Look at this stunt and how it is coming in. You have got to go, what is it, empty? I think empty blocking does the best against stunts. I think. Shade over the top. Let's have play sticks. Guess pass. And keep that stunt coming, boys. He's going to take one underneath. We're just going to get right here. Line up the big hit. Take him down, set up a 4th and 7. Now we're going to go Tampa 2. I'm going to make sure we still have that same stunt going. I kind of want to shade underneath, but I just hope the stunt gets in there quick enough. Oh, he's going to be short. He's going to be short. Just go make our tackles. Just go make your tackles. What? Whoever the defensive coordinator is for Oklahoma State, the job you did at halftime to put some life into these boys, unbelievable work. Absolutely unbelievable work. This Cowboys defense has come out to play here in the second half, giving us the ball right back. Gonna just, yeah, we'll go with a run. He's got pretty good run shoots for the most part, but I still trust our boys to be able to make some things happen, and we pick up another first down. Let's go to, should we just go back to Seattle? This play's been so good for us. Just throw a drag on A streak on Y, and ideally we can roll out with Henny over to the right. Or we'll just fire one quick into our halfback, pick up another gain of 12, another first down. Staying in that match cover just has not been doing him too many dang favors here. First and goal at, or not first and goal, technically we can get another first down, which would be kind of wild. Let's try drive post here. Maybe another, can I roll this out to the right? No. Our halfback got stuck on the blitzer. It's like he was trying to chip block there. Ended up getting totally stuck. Gosh dang it. I mean, he was going to be wide open on that. We're going to hope he's staying in match here, and we can just throw this to Ford, or potentially roll this out with Henny. Yeah, stayed in match, just hit it to Ford. It was either match or man. Either way, the guy that was manned up on him was way too far away. Let's see, it was the big man blitz. Manned up by that top right safety. He can't get down to Josh Ford. Built Ford tough. In for the Oklahoma State touchdown. And just like that, from down 14-7 at half, we are now up 28-14 with 2:19 to go. I had a feeling about these boys. I had a feeling about these Oklahoma State boys. He's staying in empty. I kind of like the cover 2. We'll have Patterson like going deep on it. Put him in like a third. And then keep our stunts going here. And then nobody gets... Oh, would a mid-read have guarded that? Maybe. He's just going to that verticals play. So I actually don't think cover 2 is probably not the best idea. But we don't really have good audible set here either. So it is what it is. Let's just keep it. Let's just keep it and hope the mid-read's actually going to follow that. We got to follow this. Then this guy's just going to airmail one. We'll take that. We'll switch into a cover 3 cloud now. I think that's going to do a little bit better. We'll get on Patterson. Still going to keep that Texas 4-man stunt. That has just been absolutely obliterating him. Start guessing pass every time, too. That's going to help with the pass rush. We're going to stay... What? We switched. We got over there. We were standing right in front of them. And we hit Y and nothing happened. So, okay. Just go ahead, shade underneath. I forgot to have our hooks automatically set on 10 here. It's not the worst thing, though. Keep the stunt, shade underneath. We can hard flat that trip side. I can't believe he actually caught that last one. That was pretty nasty. That was pretty dang nasty. Fresno in for the touchdown. Probably going to be an onside kick. I mean, how much time is left? A minute? Yeah, a minute 38. He's still got all his timeouts. I mean, this game is not over yet, unfortunately, as much as I wish it was. This game ain't over just yet. He is going to be going for 2. We're going with our stunt and a little just shaded down cover 2. I mean, this is play action. Oh, and he actually got it to the back line. Didn't see that one coming. Okay. And I think we had 10-yard hooks, actually. I don't think I ever changed that. So I don't know where that was. I in the mid-read? Maybe. Anyway, makes it a 6-point game, and he is going to be kicking it off deep. We just need a couple first downs here. And keep doing what we've been doing. Hopefully we don't choke this one away. This will be a tough one. We're going to stay in our bunch strong, go to mesh, and put Lloyd on a crosser. I think other than that, we're pretty good to go here. Ooh, good Ford. I was a little worried. His user kind of stuck with that a second. That blitz just came so quick off that opposite side. I just had to get rid of that one fast. But we did. So, all good, all good. Is he going to keep blitzing? That is the question. If that guy on the right is blitzing, we might be in a little bit of trouble. He is not. Okay, so we can just roll out with Henny. Plant our feet. Try to plant our feet. Oh my gosh, house Henny. I mean, just wide open. Just absolutely wide open. So open, I'm going to call the same thing. Because I don't think he knows how to stop this. Maybe I should have just taken off and ran, but I saw how open he was. I was like, all right, we'll just give that a go. That looked pretty good to me. But they had some other ideas. So we're just going to set up kind of the exact same play here. and just hit our halfback and just hold on to the ball. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So that's not quite game, I don't believe. Let's try read option. This is so stupid. It's tough to make the read too because of where his guy's at. Keep it, House. Oh, cut it, House. Go, House. I was hoping to get our little shifty magician going there. So we can, I mean, that is game, right? We can run here. No, it's not quite. Not quite, not quite, not quite. It's close. I could have just ran this to be extra safe, but it's all right. So we're going to go back to our mesh play here. I'm guessing he's going to be shaded underneath again. House. 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 That was there, man. I ain't going to hear it. That was there. He's going to take it. No, House any. Go make a tackle. That was there. That was there. I thought we could find that underneath his guy, but obviously we couldn't. Okay, well, now we got ourselves a bit of a pickle because I am an idiot. We have Texas 4-man. Shade everybody down. Go to a cover 3 shell to kind of watch the run here. Get out here with Epps. I mean, he's certainly not in for a touchdown yet. Absolutely not. I can't believe it. I mean, I can't believe it. We were so due to do something really stupid. It's been a while. It has been quite some time. So we were due. And it is what it is. We're going to live with that, and we're going to be fine. Last second shade underneath there. Would love the ball back, though. Would love to get the ball back at some point. So 3rd and 8. He's going to go to spread. We go to Tampa 2. Do I have our hook set still? I think I do. Honestly, them being on 10 isn't too bad, though. Except the mid-read's stuck on 10, which I don't love. Oh, if I audible, does that readjust? Get our stunt back going here. He's going to go for that seam streak again. Same thing he did last time. So I'm going to try to get on Patterson and get back. Okay. 4th down. Let's go cover 3 shell. Texas 4-man. Guess pass. Got to get this pressure in here, boys. Knock it out. Knock it out. Knock it out. There, Oklahoma. That's why we play, you know, we can get a little more aggressive on offense because I trust this Oklahoma State defense to make a play when it matters the most. We go off that. Let them try to throw it. Now we're going to run offside. Way to be a good sport here, Lake Huron. We gave you a shot there with House Henny. But yeah, just go ahead and keep running offsides. Very cool, man. Cool guy. You're a cool guy, you know, if you're watching this later. Good stuff. Pierre's been kicked for excessive griefing. Oklahoma State had to make it a little interesting, you know. We had to have a good time with it. Made it a little more interesting than we planned. But they are done. They are off the board with a 28-22 victory there against Fresno. I came into this with pretty high hopes for Oklahoma State after looking over the playbook and the depth chart, and they lived up to that 100%. The tight end was better than we thought. House Henny is a bit of an issue, but having that 91 speed, we saw us be able to roll out a few times. And honestly, we're going to speak honestly for a second. The play before we threw the pick, or maybe a couple plays before, we had that guy butt naked, wide open on that crosser, and Henny just airmailed it. All's well that ends well, but Henny kind of sold us out a little bit. And usually if we pass lead those kind of deeper ones down, like we did on the one that was intercepted, you can click on and stay underneath that. And I think Henny, just his deep and medium accuracy are just not very good. Might have, well, almost cost us, but didn't. But having the bunch halfback strong, a lot of different trips in there. The trips tight end is always going to be very good. Some of the other trips were okay. Very good playbook, though. Very solid team. Personally, might be my favorite tier 4 team. It's them or Boise. Just Boise has that bunch Y flex, like Broncos crossplay that I absolutely love. But for me, Oklahoma State right up to the top of the list here for tier 4 teams. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. That's another win on the board. We'll be back next time with the Wisconsin Badgers on Wisconsin. I will see you guys then. Until then, take it easy.